Hello, beautiful Tauruses, and welcome to your message. All right, so I'm going to tune in, and I'm just going to see what's going on with you guys. If you're new here, welcome, my loves. My name is Erica. I am a psychic medium and a priestess, so it's so nice to meet you. Those of you guys who are returning, welcome back, loves. Happy February. Happy almost full moon in Leo. I started with Libra, Aries, and, or I just did like Libra, Aries. I did Cancer because I was called. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do, like, I got such a divine call for the Cancerian collective. And then I'm doing you guys because we have Venus in Aries right now, and you guys are ruled by Venus. So I don't know. There's beautiful energy for sure for so many, but for Librans, Taurus, you know, all the things, right? So I don't know. Let's just go ahead and see. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle has to say to you guys. Let's see. Let's see. For Taurus, show the world the real you. This is authenticity. Full moon in Aquarius. This full moon is not in Aquarius or the sign of Aquarius, but we are in Aquarius season, right? It's showing up authentically. Show the world the real you. This is your time. This is your call, Taurus. We aren't living in the shadows anymore. We aren't living in other people's shadows. We aren't people pleasing. We aren't, right? We are standing truth in our, I'm hearing tall drink of water. So I don't know, maybe you're a tall drink of water, or maybe you need to drink more water, or this feels like someone who's like a tall drink of water, like someone who's good looking, handsome, hot, that kind of vibe. This is about pouring into you, like replenishing you. She's pouring water into herself. Okay, bottom of the deck is your energy. It's another full moon. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, here you go. Show up authentically, be real, show the world the real you. Maybe it's about, I feel like this is a big part of like your work, your spiritual gifts, like what you do, who you are. I want to start a business, or I want to do this. I want to show up. I'm going to show everyone the real me. Like I'm living authentically. You know what I mean? And then I need to put a practical plan into motion. So I need to strategize. I need to plan. I need to, you know, set intentions and goals and manifest. It's like that. So where can you put a practical plan of action into your dreams, into your goals, into your purpose? Two full moons, you know, the full moon is the completion of a moon phase. It's the end of the moon cycle, right? So that is like a common theme just collectively for everyone right now that it's coming through in like so many readings. It's like the cycle is over. You've completed something big or massive, or you've released something huge, whatever it is. It's allowing you to pour into you and to be the real you and to show up as the real you. Or a more authentic version of you than you know have been showing up with. It's time to take action. What did I just say about your dreams need a practical plan? It's like, it's action, it's planning, it's very masculine. This is Aries energy, it's Mars energy. It's like, think of the emperor. It's that authoritarian, the leader, the executor. I strategize, I plan, you know, all the things, and then I take action on those things that I'm planning, that I'm strategizing, that I'm, you know, creating, or whatever it is, right? So there's a need for that. Okay, there's a need for tuning into your heart, for going, what is it that lights me up? Maybe there's a lack of passion, or maybe there's been a lack or a block of fiery, passionate, creative, like forces and juices flowing, right? Like maybe you feel like, you know, it's like when a writer gets writer's block, or a musician is like blocked, like they're trying to write music, they're trying to create songs and lyrics, and they're just blocked, right? Their creativity is blocked, right? Okay, so there's something about that too. Maybe sacral chakra. I feel like there's a lot of like activations happening in that way. Like you guys are feeling more passionate. I'm hearing the word like or it's like readiness, like you're feeling ready, okay, to show up as the real you, like show the world the real you, put your dreams into plan and create practical plans for your dreams and your goals and your vision, and then take action on those goals and visions, right? Okay. So that's all I'm taking from, it's funny because look, you have a new moon in Aries, and then right after that is a full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. I feel like there's like people that are just like projecting and like triggering, probably because you're showing up like this. Like, this is me, this is the truth, this is, I'm operating from a soul level, and it's highly triggering to lower vibrational people and energies. And that's okay. It's just they're not, their frequency's not there. That doesn't mean we're better than them. That doesn't mean they're less than. It just means they're on a different frequency. They're on a different wave. They're on a different timeline. We pray for, we tap our hearts when we send love. We pray for everyone to awaken, to heal, to, you know, to align with their soul path rather than like the karmic path. You know what I mean? But, you know, not everyone will tune in that way, you know, at least maybe not in this lifetime or their lifetime, right? So I don't know. I'm kind of getting that, like having compassion and forgiveness. A beautiful quote that I read from one of my divine sisters, and I guess she is a mentor, you know, she's the teacher of my Magdalene Mystery School in France, and like she's just such a powerful, beautiful light, right? But it was forgive the unforgivable, love the unlovable. I forget what the rest is, but forgive the unforgivable, love the unlovable. Like that is the true light worker. That is the true light warrior, right? When we can show compassion to the lack of compassion, when we can show love to the unlovable or the lack of love, you know what I mean? Being projected at us or upon us, or that we've dealt with or we've witnessed or felt or experienced, right? So I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm getting. So you might have to cool your jets, cool your emotions. You might, you know, have to pull yourself back and go, okay, I'm not going to react to this. I'm not going to lower my vibration. Sometimes when we get a lot of that triggering and projecting, it's not just for mirroring and healing. Sometimes it's actual dark infiltration, where dark energies are trying to work through people around you, friends, family, coworkers, whoever, strangers, I don't know, people who follow you online. They will, if the people are in dense energy, low vibrations, they're very easily, they think they're operating, they think they're in control. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they are literally just being used in that moment to send hate your way, or to trigger you, to basically get you in a lower vibration, to get you angry and riled up and resentful and like attack mode, right? They want you there, right? So be discerning with that, right? Again, that's not always, but sometimes that's the case for sure. So you have to discern, you have to tap into that, right? Okay, so I don't know, it's all coming through though, so. All right, so let's go ahead and, all right, so we have the Moonology. Let's go ahead and get some. So I don't know. So let me know how this is connecting with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, definitely, like, I was going to say claim the energy with, like, a comment, right? And immediately when I started saying that, I was being shown, like, star emojis. So maybe comment down below if this is your message, like with the star emojis. You are a star. You are a shining star. This is about rejuvenation. This is about destiny. This is about stars aligning, healing, all the things. It's like the star card, which is also Aquarius energy. So I don't know what it is, but it feels like that this Aquarius season, and just I would say like moving through this time and moving through like maybe the next few weeks and just recent past, like there's a lot of innovation. There's a lot of like reawakening for you is what I want to say, where you're just like, I don't know. I just feel like you guys are seeing things in a different way. You've had some perspective shifts, you know what I mean? You're seeing it a different way, a different light. Where there was doors closed and blockages before, it's now the path is open, the path is clear. I can see now. I feel like I've been stuck in the same rut or situation, you know, but now I can see a way out. Now I have an idea. Now I have a thought that's bubbled up that will get me out of this situation or whatever it is. You know what I mean? We did have a card fall out. Hold on. Before I forget, engagement ring. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Taurians, my Tauruses, you guys are getting engaged. This is partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Things are moving, progressing quickly. Things are moving quickly. So for some of you guys, this is like your dreams need a practical plan. You've been showing up authentically. Okay, so time to take action. That I said emperor, this could be a masculine taking action, or you're tapping into your masculine. I don't know. Or maybe you are a divine masculine tuning in and watching this. I don't know, but it's definitely like a masculine energy, like stepping up to the plate. Okay, like I know paradise, I know happiness when I see it. Or maybe they didn't see it at first. Now they do. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's like someone who sees you in this light of like your paradise, your paradiso. I just saw 111. Okay, like I want to spend my life with you. It's like that. So it's eternity, it's completion. Maybe it's a full circle moment for some of you guys with a soulmate. There's happiness though, expansiveness, paradise, joy. Like you're just like, I can't believe this is happening. It's like that. I don't know. That keeps coming through though. The Phoenix, a new phase. Yeah, that's why we have the full moon, full moon, full moon. You literally have 3 full moons and then a new moon. Like saying, this is your new beginning. Okay, so maybe it's like take action. Like you're in this new cycle, you're in this new beginning, take action. You know, go after your dreams. It's not, no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to save me. No one's coming to, right? We have to tap into that inner masculine and inner feminine. Rise up, take action, plan, set goals, focus, right? Like all the things, but also being in tune with our gifts and our heart and like what we feel and what's our truth and like all these things. Transformation, growth, a changed mind, renewal, rekindling. For some of you guys, this is renewal of a sacred connection is what I want to say. Someone wants to rekindle, renew. They want to fan the flames. It's like a fire that hasn't gone out. Also, this could just be a new connection in general. Because I feel that you guys had to crash and burn. You guys are the phoenix rising from the ashes. You had to go through the you had to go through the fiery flames though. You got burned. You felt the burn. You felt the burning away of the things. You know what I mean? That's painful. Right? I'm not ready to let go. I'm not ready to say goodbye. I'm not ready to, you know, change my old ways. I'm not ready. I'm in my comfort zone. This feels not great, but it's comfortable. It's familiar, right? Until one day you're just like, screw all this. I cannot stand one more second to be in this comfort zone anymore, okay? So I feel that's where a lot of you guys have gotten to, or you're at right now, where it's like, where if you're comfortable, shake it up, right? Like if you're comfortable, shake it up, right? It's kind of like that. Don't get too comfortable. It's okay to be comfortable. If you're too comfortable, right, you start, right, going into that autopilot, right? You're just like cruising, just autopilot, right? Like we don't want to slip back into that, but okay, I don't know. Self-indulgence, yeah, focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That all has to do with this right here. Pouring into yourself, show the world the real you. Okay, through your phoenix energy and crash and burn and walking through the flames is how this happened. Paradise. You could be going on vacation, maybe literal like paradise, right? Like whatever that is for you. My paradise is going to look different from your paradise and vice versa and so on and so forth, right? So maybe your paradise is, you know, going to Japan and seeing the beautiful Japanese culture and seeing, you know, the Japanese tea gardens or the cherry blossom gardens, or you know what I mean? Or maybe it's the Caribbean and the blue water and the ocean, and maybe it's Hawaii and Maui and Lemuria, and you know, maybe it's the forest, and maybe it's Montana, or I don't know, you know, Greece or Rome or I don't know, right? Okay, so I don't know, but like I am getting that. And I'm speaking a lot of like travel and vacationing. So I do feel that. I feel that for a lot of people right now. Like, I know Taurus, you're going I can hear some of you guys going, I need a vacation. Like, I hope so, because I need a vacation. Like, I need to get out. I need some shift. I need like a different, I need a change of scenery is kind of like the vibe here. So you're ready. You're ready for this change. I'm seeing it like arms wide open. You're like, I'm open with love, with whatever. I'm trusting. It's like that. New opportunities, like I said, like doors opening, obstacles being cleared, paths being opened, just very organically. It's just because of the work you've been doing. It's like, okay, like you're ready. Okay, let's open the door. You know what I mean? Okay, that's why ascension doesn't happen all at once, right? We couldn't handle that. We couldn't integrate it. It would be way too, right? Like we have to do it in levels and phases, in layers, right? So that's why we have an activation, we go through, right, like dark nights of the soul. We don't just have like one dark night. Like it's so funny when I hear like people out there say that. They're like, oh yeah, I've been through my dark night of the soul. Like I'm done. I've been through my dark night. Oh yeah, that happened to me. I went through a dark night. Just one? I'll have what they're having because they just had one dark night and they're just done. They're healed. No. I'm joking, but you know what I mean? Like that's impossible is my point. We have many dark nights of the soul. We go through shadow periods. We go inwards. We go into the hermit mode. Then we come out of the hermit mode. Then we go into the hermit mode. Then we come out of the hermit, right? Okay. This is a time of expansion for you. And in fact, didn't one of the cards say that? No, maybe not. Okay. Well, whatever. It's expansive. There's expansive energy all within you. And it's like you're expanding. You're expansive, so your reality is expanding. Your 3D reality is expanding, okay? As within, so without. Your reality is a direct reflection of you. And whatever has manifested, it's old energy. Don't whose reading did I just do where it was like that? Maybe Aries, where... Yeah, I think it was Aries, where it was like... Don't put all kinds of energy and stock into what's manifested. When things are manifesting, it's already like an old manifestation, you know, as above, so below. It takes time for things to materialize into the physical. So by the time they do, it can feel sometimes like, right? So that's what I mean. It's like what it feels like is a lot of your 3D reality. It's old energy. It's old manifestation. So keep your vision, your third eye, your eye on the prize of the unseen. That is the same kind of energy that came through in Aries reading too, is like too much focus on what is there and what's manifested instead of what really matters and counts, which is the stuff that you're creating right now and the things that are coming in. Okay. 18 minutes. All right. So I'm going to start wrapping this up. So we have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, and then happiness. Oh, there is expansion. There is, I knew I saw it on Paradise. The Paradise card, it says expansion and joy. The more you expand, the more the stuff opens, I'm telling you. I'm hearing blame shifting too. So for some, this is like something that needs to be healed through shadow work and, you know, healing work is like, you know, well, you know, this person did this to me and I wouldn't be in this boat if they hadn't done this and right? So it doesn't matter what's going on. Like we are not victims. Like we single-handedly, like we manifest people into our lives. We manifest relationships into our lives, partnerships, people, jobs, hardships, good things, paradise, whatever it is, right? So if you've been living in density and unhappiness and you've been stuck in some kind of toxic cycle, you know, more than likely your reality is reflecting that back to you, you know, like attracts like, you know, but the moment you start taking time for self and healing and pouring into you and self-loving and rising up and expanding, you know, that then things shift, right? So I don't know, but Four of Swords, healing, rest, sleep, Surrender. Through your healing and surrender, you've gone through the Phoenix, and you've called in this new cycle, this new timeline. Okay? So and then for some of you guys, there's a divine masculine who's going through some healing right now. They're healing a lot. They went through a 3 of Swords. They went through some type of heartbreak, some kind of separation. They're grieving. They're healing their heart, and it's creating the Phoenix energy within them to rise back up too. Probably for some of you guys, that's that full circle engagement. You've been healing, you've been rising, you've been surrendering, and then a divine counterpart or a soulmate is doing the same, and it brings a full circle moment. Something about the dreams, dreaming, constantly dreaming of you. They're coming into your dreams. They're showing up in your dreams. You could be getting married in your dreams. It could be sexual energy in your dreams. Be very cautious of that. Meal more as if it's like a twin flame or a divine counterpart. That's different. But sometimes dark energies come through in the dream realm, and they're tricksters, right? You really, okay, I'm telling you. And they could be like a succubus or some kind of like, you know, demonic force or entity where they're trying to latch on sexually through the astral, okay? So just, again, like, this is not a third dimensional, you know, that's what awakening is. We realize, holy shit, this is not just a 3D world and reality. Like, we are multifaceted. We are quantum beings. We're caught, you know, there's so much. So... but I feel like you're protected because I'm very drawn to his armor. I feel that when you're resting, when you're sleeping, you are very protected, and you're probably calling in protection when you go to sleep too, which is good. Archangel Michael, I call you in. I surround myself in your blue cocoon of light. Protect me as I sleep and through the astral realms tonight upon waking, you know. And then when you wake up, like calling all of your power, all your energy back to you. Any energy that you picked up, maybe through the astral or the dreams realm or whatever, like I send it out to its original source creator with unconditional love, and so it is. Aho. That's what I do. But you don't have to do it the way I do it, you know. Zhuzh it up how it is for you, you know. Speak the words that fit right for you or whatever, you know. Or if you want to use what I use that, you know. I'm all about spiritual independence and not doing things because you see other people doing them, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people out there that are, you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of, right? So that's what I mean, always use your discernment. Like just use your discernment. The Magician, followed by the Emperor. I told you the Emperor, I said the Emperor. It's that Aries energy. Someone who's making plans. Again, your dreams need a practical plan. Everything I said, there it is. What are you creating, Taurus? What are you manifesting? Where is all the power from your heart, your third eye, like your creativity, your imagination, like all the things. Like, what are you creating? What reality are you calling in? What are you calling in? Make plans, set goals, set intentions, be the Emperor, be the leader of self. Take action, take charge. But also, this is like a divine masculine who is manifesting, I want to say someone who is very blocked. Again, blockages for you are being cleared. But also, like, where are you feeling blocked and why? Right? I'm feeling blocked in my heart. Okay, then there you go. Dive into some heart healing, some heart chakra meditation, some heart healing, clearing, some heart chakra chants, you know, whatever you got to do. I'm feeling blocked in my creativity, Erica. Okay. Diving into your sacral chakra, your, you know, blah, 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 right? You guys understand? 10 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Someone needs to talk to you about something, Taurus. Someone needs to make amends. They need to rekindle. They need to renew. They need to, I don't know. But I will tell you one thing, it weighs. You are living rent free in this person's mind and heart. That's what I think. This is someone who's carrying this around for some time. And again, we have a 10. It's the end of the cycle. Completion, done. Like these full moons. I think you're about to receive some kind of like sweet, loving, kind message. A text, a message, a DM, an email. It leads to more. It leads to more. Because you have major arcanas followed by like this 10 of, I don't know. It leads to more. This person is manifesting more, but they come in with like that page message. They want to share something with you. They want to show you. They want to show you what they've been hiding, what's been kept secret. Or they want to show you, I'm following my intuition. I'm listening to the angel numbers. You know, I think this is someone who's been through like an awakening probably too. Someone who wants to show the High Priestess something too. So some of you guys, you're the High Priestess. But this is this is a magician. This is a king. This is an emperor. The Hermit. Coming out of hermit mode and into union. You guys are coming out of hermit mode and into union. There's the Four of Wands. Yeah, it could be like union. It's like engagement, marriage. It's celebration. It's happiness. It's also a home and a strong foundation and family and all these other things that it represents with the fourth house. It's like your direct reality. There's a lot of stability and balance and strong foundation that will last, you know. It's someone who is, this is, yeah, they've had some kind of spiritual awakening for sure. They're following the light through the dark. I feel like you're their light. I feel like you are the light through the dark for this person. They've been healing a lot of fear and abandonment wounds. Childhood wounds, stuff that they witnessed with their mother and father, whatever it is, that's what they've been carrying around. Okay, so feels like this person is, it's like, I'm aware of these things. These are things that have held me back. I've never really, it's a whole different perspective, but it's because of like this, the dark night energy you're going within. It's soul searching. It's really like thinking about your life and like wanting to take yourself out of the shadow and out of the darkness. And then how do I do that? What are the steps I take to do that? And I feel that resonates with you guys too. Dragonflies could be relevant. I'm also getting like the garden, and then I heard the secret garden. I'm very drawn to like all of the plants and the life and, you know, like the nature aspect of this card. That could have been a favorite movie growing up. The Secret Garden. That was one of my ultimate. I loved The Secret Garden. It's like a version that was popular like in the early 90s, like when I was little, like when I was a young little girl or whatever. But I loved The Secret Garden. I loved like the story. I loved that like she goes and she's in this like big, beautiful mansion, but like her cousin is like, you know, supposedly crippled, and he's a sickly boy and all these things, and her light and her zest for life and her adventurous spirit and her loving heart and all these things. What she did was she came in and she brought light to this world that they were living in, and she brought light back to the father who had lost his way, grieving the death of the mother and disconnected from his son. And, you know, then it's like, you know, there's this beautiful story, and then there's the secret garden, right? And I just get that with like you guys being earth and like just, I don't know, like you guys are all about like the dragonflies and the fairies and the gardens and the plants and the gardening and the canning and the, you know, the preserving and the getting your hands in the dirt. It is just like so your element, right? So, and also like a secret garden is being revealed to you too, like a secret garden of beauty, of plenty. Maybe not a literal secret garden, but you know what I mean. It's like symbolic. Okay, I'm leaving it here, you guys. So this is what I've got for you. I love channeling. It's so random. Right as I'm like ending this message, I'm hearing, what is it called? It's a band, something Mouse. Oh my God. Float, float on. It's that song. Something, dun, 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 dun. Wait, oh my gosh. I can't, something, the band is like something Mouse, and it's like on the tip of my tongue. Okay, so you guys will know, but the song is called Float On or whatever. That's what I'm getting. It's like a time to float on. You're floating forward. You're floating on, okay? Take action where you're being called, but also be, you know, aware of not being overly reactive or lowering your frequency and vibration when you're getting attacked or when people are projecting. It is not an easy initiation. It is not something easy to heal and learn and to surrender to, but you can do it, right? You can do it, or you are doing it, right? So anyways, I love you guys. If you want to work with me one-on-one, connect with my gifts, whatever it is, I offer several different types of readings as well as spiritual services. So it's all in the description box below. Just send me an email and we will get you guys set up. So have a beautiful day, mi amors. Happy February, almost Valentine's, all the things, right? And I will see you guys again soon. Bye.